And I think we're live. Welcome to the stream. I am Nova Crusader, and I'm joined by PascalSaucer in Derail Valley.
Hello, I'm PascalSaucer. Welcome to the stream.
And tonight, we will drive trains in an attempt to get a military or hazard, or use a hazmat, or what? Yeah, hazmat license.
Either military or hazmat, but we already did get hazmat one last stream.
Oh.
Pretty sure we did.
I know we got enough. I don't know if we actually bought it, though. We might have, and I just don't remember it.
Yeah, we bought military one.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it's the receipt that's laying on the floor.
The
Which you
receipts
can't see.
that I can, yes.
Yeah.
Because it's not synced.
Yeah. Normal Derail Valley multiplayer sync issues.
Yeah. Multiplayer mod.
Yeah.
Free to use.
Oh, and I will apologize in advance if my voice kind of sounds scraggly, bad. I have been sick, and I haven't made a full recovery yet, so sorry in advance. I will try my best to soldier on.
Very good. So what do we have for jobs?
Apparently we don't have shit here.
So do we need to drive to a new location then?
Either drive or teleport, one or the other, because it's all just shunting or logistical hauls. I mean, like, we could do a logistical haul, I just don't know if we have a license for it.
I guess go and check.
We do.
Nice.
So we could take this job and make a run to harbor in town.
Alright. Sounds
Literally the only difference between a regular freight haul and a logistical haul is we're just hauling empty cars. There's no load.
Gotcha.
So and we'll be looking for, looks like box cars, and the train number is CPLH60.
Alright.
I think I found it. Also another D6 over here. Not that we need 3 locomotives.
But we could.
But we could if we wanted to. Yeah, this is it over here. Hello.
Hello.
I found our train.
Yes.
Yes.
So we could even just yank this one.
I mean, if you really want to, we could. We could just take that.
I mean, it requires less setup than the other one, right?
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure we've already paid off our dues on the other two, so we could just leave them.
Let's try that then.
Okay. Easy enough.
I want to try to start it. Never mind.
There, start it.
All right, how do I do it? Because
There's that red handle on the bottom
yeah.
that says starter. Turn that.
Was there anything else that needed to be done before that you did?
Hold on. Follow me into the cab. But I think you've already seen it.
Yeah, but it's been a while.
There's the breaker box that's over here.
Yep.
You gotta flick the starter, traction motor, and then the electrics.
Gotcha.
Flick all that on and then go start it.
What about that lever in there?
That's a throttle. That's a manual throttle control. Sometimes these engines are problematic to get started, especially when cold. So you can actually just grab onto that and throttle it up.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Nice. Welcome, Winston. Yep, we drive trains. We're going to be moving some empty cars to a new location to
Welcome
get a
in,
job.
George. Sorry that you've been feeling sick. I hope you feel better soon. Thank you. I've been sick since like late Wednesday night, and I am feeling better, but I am definitely nowhere near 100%.
We can keep the stream shorter if you need to.
I think it's just gonna be like we'll just see how the stream goes and see how my voice does.
Yeah.
Because in typical neat form, I don't really talk a whole lot at work because I don't need to.
Yeah.
I just kind of do my own thing. So yeah, this is the most I've been talking in the last several days.
Gotcha.
Okay, there we go. All right, should be ready to go.
I changed the switch.
Thank you. My laptop is old enough that watching 2 streams at once stresses it out. Oh, okay. You might not want to do that.
That's
But
an
I thank
old
you for the
laptop.
effort. Yeah.
Alright, switched it.
Cool. Backing up.
Nice.
I'm also happy to report that after dropping back down to 720, I haven't dropped any frames.
Nice.
Funny how that works.
Yeah. Car's length. Better start slowing down. Half. Quarter. Keep going. Keep going. Alright, stop.
Good?
We got a slight push, maybe?
Okay.
Alright, that was a heavy push. Sorry. Okay, it didn't go too far. I'm gonna try to hook him up.
Okay. Just let me know.
It's working, so.
Okay.
I guess go ahead and get the job.
Yeah, I'll go get it turned in. If I can remember where the station was. Yep, I don't remember.
Sad.
Sad indeed.
I'll be honest,
Nope, found it.
it's kind of easy to get lost here.
Well, this is also new after the full release. This wasn't in the game originally, so I'm not used to it.
Gotcha.
There we go. We are ready. Oh, hello.
Hello.
I like how your hair is just over my controls.
There.
That was fun.
Don't like carry controls?
No, not really. Gotta make sure the cab fan is on. I need that. It's very important.
Keeps you sane.
Yeah. Definitely not showing my autism by having a fan on constantly. All the time.
Nope. I hope they make this door accessible down here in the future update.
You want to know what's down there?
You said a toilet.
Yep, that's where the bathroom is.
Yeah, well, I want to be able to see it.
Okay. It's not that important to see.
Look, they put toilets in the buildings. They can put one in the train.
I suppose.
They've already made the model, unless the toilet looks totally different.
It's totally different.
Okay.
It's probably going to be something similar to like what's in an RV.
Gotcha. Do we need to back up at all, or can we, just...
I'm pretty sure this loops around to go back. I don't
Okay.
think we need to do anything. Yeah, this does loop back around.
Alright. That's convenient.
Keeping a box fan on constantly is a good way to keep a laptop desktop from melting down. My box fan only ever dies if it goes unused. Some electronics are like that. You ever have one of those older, like, oscillating fans where you have to like have the big buttons that you push down in it, and they like click really loud? I had one that I've seen videos of it like on Twitter that are like reposts from TikTok, and it's like you have to they pull the shroud off of it, the metal shroud, and they turn it on, but it doesn't move, and they have to sit there and manually spin the blades until it actually starts to turn and work. I had one that was like that for a bit. Then I got tired of fucking with it and threw it out.
Sad.
It was sad. I liked the buttons on it. And also very satisfying for the autism. It's nice loud clicks. Yep, we're good to go. This is just taking us back out on the main line, so we're good.
Do we need to switch this, or?
Nope, we're good. We're going to the left.
Okay.
Or we need to go to the left. If we go to the right, we're just going to go back into the power plant. We don't want to do that. Unless we just want to keep driving around in a big circle and get nothing done. I mean, that's always an option.
It is, yes.
Especially if we just floor it and just wait for the train to fall off.
Yeah, there we go. Produce
Yeah.
some content.
Good content there, yeah.
And since there's no, nothing being carried, it should be cheaper, right?
In theory, yes.
That was a sound.
Alright, full power.
Should be good for this upcoming turn, right?
Yep. Yeah, we got a posted speed of 100. We're good.
Alright, cool.
And there's 100.
Oh, we're going 100 now?
Yep. Indicated 100. 100 kilometers, so 60-ish.
Yeah.
And there's an 80. Slow her down.
No, clearly we go faster.
Yes, when the speed limit goes down, you go faster. Yep, that's how it works.
It's to show your superiority over the limit.
I mean, if we're going for just pure content, yeah, we just floor it.
I'm just joking. I want to see what we start hauling around with the other contracts.
Yeah, the military one's pretty fun. Just depending on what you get.
Yeah.
A lot more interesting to haul like the tanks and equipment like that versus
Yeah.
hauling around just like the... Because like you can haul around like depleted uranium, I think, is what one of the loads is. But I mean, it literally just looks like a box. It's not very interesting.
Does it have a warning or anything?
Oh yeah, it's got the typical nuclear markings on it.
Gotcha.
Or radioactive, I should say. Okay, I think we can speed up now.
I think I posted my Riker question thing at a bad time.
Yeah, Twitter's been all kinds of fucky-wucky today.
Because as soon as I posted it, Twitter went right back down.
Went down again, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think anyone can see it.
Nope.
I might just delete it and...
I didn't even have a chance to tweet about the stream.
Yeah.
It had already gone down.
If I don't get any real, real reactions from it, I'll probably just delete it and post it back up.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. We'll see.
We shall see. Hopefully whatever's going on with it gets resolved.
Yeah. Have we gone through here before?
Oh yeah, we've gone through here plenty of times.
Oh, I don't recall the, maybe I just didn't look around enough.
I think it's just, normally whenever we're going through here, it's either dark, raining, or foggy.
Oh, yeah, that'll explain it.
Yeah, I don't think I recall going through here with it perfectly sunny like this. If anything, it's starting to fog up again.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, because it looks like that's fog in front of us.
Yeah, a bit. That we're loading up Nintendo 64 mode.
We'll soon be playing Derail Valley Silent Hill Edition.
Yippee.
Yay! Nowhere near Halloween either.
It'd be cool if there was a Halloween mod for this.
I'm not entirely sure.
I doubt there
It does
is.
a pretty good job on its own. I guess you could technically do it. I just don't know if you could do it in realistic mode, but I guess you could just force the weather to just be miserable the whole time. It would kind of work.
I mean, like texture changes and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
Maybe replace the animals with monsters, I don't know.
Yeah.
Exchange the cats with a cat man.
Catman.
You know.
So Mollington?
Yes, that's exactly what I was going with it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A proper Mollington. Werecat, I suppose.
Yeah. Too bad he's British and he's asleep right now.
Sad.
It is sad. He could be watching us instead. Who needs sleep?
Old men need sleep.
True. Full power.
I don't know, maybe he'll finally get that card he wants so much. The green card.
Yeah, hopefully so. Because I definitely feel sorry for anybody that has to live over there.
Yeah. Every once in a while I'll see like someone posting a news article or something on Twitter regarding what's happening over in Britain, and it's like, eesh.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, it sounds like a neat place to like go to and visit, but at the same time it's just like do I even want to attempt something like that?
Yeah, from what I heard, as long as you stay away from like London.
But yeah, that's where people want to go though.
Yeah, but that's where there's nothing, I guess. There's so much cooler stuff out in the countryside though.
But I mean, you've got like, you know, Tower of London, Tower Bridge, and Buckingham Palace, and all that stuff in London.
Tourist traps.
Yeah, tourist traps, normal stuff.
If I would go, I'd want to go and see like actual castle ruins, and
I just want to go see trains.
I mean those are cool too.
Trains are cool. Everybody should go see trains.
I want to see like
Do
Hadrian's.
it right now.
I guess one
Drop everything
touristy
and go see a
thing.
train today.
I would want to see Hadrian's Wall. That'd be cool.
I'm glad Adrian has a wall. I'm proud of him. Full power. And we're slowing down.
Good.
Yeah, I definitely would really like to go to their National Railway Museum. I'm not sure what the name of that museum is called. That's where they have like the Flying Scotsman and Mallard and a whole bunch of other big historical steam locomotives at.
Nice.
Yeah, it'd be really cool to see that. Plus, it'd be interesting to see their steam locomotives in person, just because they have their own way of doing things over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, their steam locomotives just look. I mean, they're just. You look at them and you just. The way they did it is totally different than how we did it.
What's
For the
so
most
different?
part. Mainly just the design of them.
What about?
Well, for one thing, the way that they do their lamps on their steam locomotives is totally different than ours.
Yeah, what does it look like?
Well, basically, theirs are like depending on what type of train it is, like they just really just have the lamps just kind of sitting out on the front of them, just out of like the footplate on the front of the steam locomotive. It's not like this big, massive headlight on the front like it is on the American style steam locomotives,
I see.
where they're mounted up really high and like right in front of the smokestack. Yeah, they don't do that over there.
I forget. Doesn't the new Thomas have like two of them mounted right over the windows? Or those whistles or something?
Oh, the newer, like
The new one,
really
yeah.
toddler based Thomas.
Yes.
Yeah, those are whistles.
Whistles, yeah. Right over the windows. Can't look out.
Well, they're like towards the front, like they're like right next to the smokestack on either side, which makes no sense.
Like I said,
And
I
it's
think.
got to be a real pain in the ass if you're the engineer, because they're just
Yeah.
right in, right inside of you,
I think they're there
right in
to look
front.
like ears.
I think so too, honestly.
Which is dumb.
Oh well, I'm not running the thing.
No.
I'll just stick to my classic Thomas and be happy. Back in the good old days.
Back in my day, Thomas was a side character.
I mean, technically he is.
Yeah, I know.
But no, branding, advertisement.
I forget which one was the actual main character again.
Uh, it really just depends on how you interpret the books to it. Because some will say that, like, Edward's the main character because he is the first steam locomotive that you actually beat in the series. Or if you want to, like, go from it from an aspect of, like, seeing a character from their beginning to their end, it would be probably more towards Gordon.
Wait, they finished Gordon off.
Sorry, I'm just waiting on my family.
No problem.
They're being loud.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, what was the question again?
So they actually destroy Gordon?
No, no, he retires.
Oh, then they destroy him? Off screen?
Well, basically, what happens is like, so it's like you start out the series, um, and eventually, Sir Top and Hat buys Gordon to be their fast passenger steam locomotive, and he hauls their main passenger train back and forth across the island from one end to the other. And he basically does that nonstop for decades. I think his run is like 80 something years,
Ooh.
which in train terms is a very very long time. And basically what happens is like, you know, he starts off, I think whenever he gets bought, I think it's either the like 1920s or 1930s, and he does it up until I think the 2000s or the 2010s. I can't remember based off the books.
Wow.
And basically, he gets replaced by a more modern attractive.
Did we stop?
I kind of went a little hard on the brakes.
Oh, okay.
I was kind of lost in talking, and then I noticed we were going a little fast, and I just kind of slammed on everything.
Okay. Just making sure it didn't, like, desync and I'm just sitting here.
No, no, it was me.
Okay. So what do they do with him then?
Basically, he goes into retirement. Like he's not like gone, but he just has a, you know, he's just not running the main express anymore. He's just kind of, he still does like passenger trains, but it's like more local, and he's not having to run really fast everywhere like he was originally.
Yeah. Are we still standing still?
No, we're moving.
Uh, guess we gotta
You seem
reconnect.
okay.
Yep. Er, how long are we moving for? Are we moving fast?
We're moving at like a little over 30 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, I'm just showing like 5.
Yeah, we're going faster than that.
All right.
We're also by the roundhouse too.
Let me reconnect.
Okay.
All right. Loading.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to run to catch up though,
All right.
because I doubt it kept me in the cabin.
We shall see. G1S. Nova Crusader has joined the game.
Bring it back.
And I missed it.
I'm not sure which direction you went in.
Not sure how to explain it.
I checked the switch.
I'm like east of where the station is. I'm currently backing up because I missed my switch. Going the wrong way.
I'm not sure if I'm even at the right location.
You're at the harbor, aren't you?
Sure looks like it, yeah.
Okay.
I don't see you anywhere, though.
Do you see the big crane?
Yeah.
I'm towards that. Yeah, because I should have it. I should have the train in the siding where it needs to be now.
Oh, I see ya.
Yeah, we're good.
Did you turn it in?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Just spamming F so I can get over here. There we go. A little over 63,000.
Nice.
It's a good payout. Yep.
Ah.
Now what?
Catastrophic desinking.
Oh no.
That startled me.
Oh boy.
I touched one of the cars and a bunch of smashing happened.
Lovely.
It might be okay. I don't know. I'm going to disconnect it.
It's fine on my end. It's fine on my end. I don't know if that means anything though.
It seems fine on mine too. Well, it was a very brief
Okay.
moment. Oh, there you are.
Hello.
Is it disconnected?
I heard it. Yeah, it's disconnected.
Alright, I think we're fine then.
Okay.
Just a jump scare.
Nova likes his jump scares.
Actually, I don't.
But secretly you do.
But I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Okay.
Especially because it means I have to reconnect.
Yeah. Let's just hope and pray that they officially support multiplayer.
Yeah.
someday. In the not so distant future.
Yeah.
Like next week.
That would be convenient.
Yeah, I don't think they care about us.
So where are we going now?
Oh, I was gonna bring this back to the roundhouse so we can service it.
Gotcha.
Try to save a little bit of money.
I would say let's try to do a steam locomotive, but the desyncing issue makes me kind of nervous.
Yeah, plus we'd also have to go buy another shovel.
They're not that expensive.
No, it's just something we have to factor in every time we want to try.
Oh right, I have to reconnect, so if it freaks out midway, I won't have a shovel. Because then I'll have to reconnect.
Yep, and buy another shovel. Because you will lose your shovel.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, plus there's some other features in the steam locomotive that don't sync up either. I can't remember what it was. Makes it kind of hard to run one.
Yeah. Maybe
We
in
can
the
always
future.
try though. It always turns into good content otherwise.
Eh.
All else fails, at least chat will get a show. And there is one here.
I don't know. We seem to be having desyncing more often though.
That's fine.
It's pretty much a sure thing at this point.
Yeah. We don't have to do it. It's fine.
Welcome sideways. Maybe once multiplayer is a little more stable, we can start using them.
Yeah.
I am doing well. How are you doing, sideways? Oh. Okay. What if we hooked up all these train engines?
All of them?
All of them.
That includes the steam locomotive.
Yes.
You're in for a bad time. For one, I would have to try to run the steam locomotive by myself, and then you'd have to run all the other locomotives by yourself.
And then when it desyncs, the nightmare that ensues.
Oh yeah. Wait, can I search? Okay. I am close enough. Cool.
Good to hear you're doing well. You're messing around in VTS and trying to set up a scene in OBS. How's that going?
There we go, all serviced.
That was quick.
I'm fast. Alright, guess we'll find a job to do here.
Alright.
Technically, we could go try to do a military one, because there is a military base here.
Oh, let's do that.
Go over there and see. The military base is going to be over towards this direction. I don't know if you're following me or not.
Yeah, OBS has a bit of a learning curve to it.
Especially when you have OBS set up the way you want, and then you'll load it up one time, and then it just changes everything for no particular reason.
Or you press a button on your controller and it minimizes your game and full screens your chat so you can't see anything and you cannot close it.
Dang, $194,000. Holy shit.
Ooh.
Oh, military 3, hazmat 3, fragile 1.
What does that mean?
That means we don't have the licenses for that. Yeah.
For which one?
Deliver spent nuclear fuel.
Oh.
Yeah. We don't have the we don't have the stuff for that. We actually don't have anything here for there is like there's a logistical hall. Actually, there's 2 logistical halls. I don't know if we want to try to do those. I mean, technically we could.
Is there a point?
I mean, we'll just do what we did with that first job. We're just hauling empty cars.
Yeah, but how's the pay? Would we be better off just grabbing a different one?
Both the jobs together is like 24,000 plus the time bonus.
Yeah, but usually
So, I
we can
mean-
get like a job here that's like 40,000, couldn't we? This is a
Yeah, very easily.
big. Yeah, let's just do that. Save up
Okay.
so we can actually haul something cool.
All the good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go to the other station and see what they got there.
Now looking to start streaming. Nice. Hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, it's gonna seem really daunting and scary your first stream, but honestly, once you get past your first stream, it's not bad.
The hard part is talking with chat if there's
Yeah,
one. Or just talking to yourself if there isn't.
yeah. It does help to have a friend to start streaming with,
Yeah.
so you at least have someone to talk to.
Like, able to verbally talk with. Because
Yeah.
if your friend's in chat, then you're waiting for that long delay.
Right. It's not the same. Yeah.
Yeah, streaming is very fun. If you like the idea of streaming, though, I'm sure you'll grow to enjoy it too. Just once you get past some of the initial hurdles. But the more you do it, the easier it gets.
Yep.
Also, OBS isn't that hard. It's just that initial hump.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Although I do recommend splitting out your audio from just desktop audio, because that helped me a lot with evening thing out audio.
So there's 2 jobs that we could take that go to the sawmill, and those would probably pay the best.
Nice.
There's one for 27,000, and there's another one for 29.
Now you one last
two
few to
nice
start
long
streaming.
trains too.
Well, yeah, definitely good luck.
Good luck in your endeavors.
Well, the way I have my audio set up, you can do. I think it is. You capture by audio by source, so you just select the executable that's going to be pulling from. So when I play music, I'll have it tuned into a specific browser that I use just for music. And then obviously each game has its own. It's all added in. And I can actually change the volume in OBS for pretty much any source I want.
So one of the trains is over here. I'm still trying to find the other one.
Okay. It's actually pretty easy to do. You just have to make sure that the thing you want to pull the audio from is up and running. Because it'll have a list of executables you can add to a list, and you just click that, hit add, and then hit OK, and then it'll start pulling from that. And you can add as many of those as you need. Oh, you're welcome. It was something I struggled with for a while, trying to even out audio. Also, if you have... what are they called? Dynamic microphones? Not like the Blue Yeti ones, but there's these other ones. I think they're called dynamic. I can't remember now. You're going to want to get a software amplifier. Because my microphone, when I first started, was extremely quiet. And no matter how much I boosted the volume in OBS or in Windows, it was still terribly quiet. Until I got the amplifier set up. Using software, I think called Peace. And you pretty much just do it once and... Oh, headset mic? Yeah, that should work fine. You don't really need an amplifier for that.
Rotate.
Oh, I'm missing out. Oh, well, by the time I get over there, you're going to be
Yeah, I'm already done.
all rotated.
Yep, I got rotated.
Rotate your Pascal.
Well, I rotated the locomotive. I wasn't getting rotated.
Ah. I think it is getting kind of foggy. Maybe?
It looked like it was, but it really isn't.
I think it's the lighting effects.
It is. I think it is. Anyway.
Because when I look at places without any lights, it looks normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, no reason to spend money if you're not entirely sure you want to stick with it. Which one are you coming for?
One of them.
Thanks. Which one?
I don't know. I don't know which one you're at.
Oh, you don't remember the numbers?
I just remember where they're at.
Gotcha. I'm at the one you went to first.
So the one in the E yard, FH99.
Sure.
Well, which is it?
I don't know. I have to find a sign.
Look at the train. Look at the car. It shows the train number on it.
Well, what did you say again?
FH99? Or
I'm at FH31.
FH58? Yeah, that's the wrong one.
FH... What? And what number?
FH99 or FH58? Yeah. I need to turn on the lights in the back. There we go.
I don't see 99. Oh, here's 58. It's full of wood.
Yeah, it should be like wood scraps or something. I can't remember.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, wood scrap. I think I might be going to that one first, because it's right back where we dropped the other train at. Oh, okay. Guess you're not there.
Yeah, which one? Which one are you at?
Should be the 58.
I'm at FH58.
Okay, maybe this is 99 then.
Or we're desynced. Hi Daniel, welcome. We're doing well. Just trying to figure out... I'm trying to figure out where Pascal went.
Yeah, Nova can't read.
No, I can. I'm at 58 right now. You're not here.
Yeah, I'm at 99.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Daniel. We are not derailing, surprisingly. Mostly because I'm the one driving.
Hey, most of our derails are under your watch.
No, it isn't. It's your fault.
Most of them are all you.
I don't want to hear it.
We are desynced, by the way.
Are we?
Yeah. I'm watching the train engine just go crazy with you just standing in front of it like a menace.
Okay.
And the cars keep zooming down and coming back.
Nice.
Are you driving right now?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, okay. No, it's doing some desync stuff on my end. It's opening and closing the doors.
I think it's because I'm nearby. I'm like a ghost of destruction.
Yeah, it's possessed.
I'm gonna get inside. Yeah. I'm getting out.
Stopped. Nope, nope. It's messed up again.
Okay, well. I'll be back.
Okay, bye.
So does it fix right away when I leave?
No, it's still messed up.
All come tell me. And yeah, the train does need to take his meds.
No, Kapipis cannot read. We are incapable of reading. Oh, it also, like, quarter set the handbrake.
Are the doors still opening? Are the doors still
No,
open?
it stopped doing that.
Okay.
I got everything closed. Seems like everything's normal now for the most part. Nova Crusader has joined the game 3 times.
The Harbinger has returned.
Please don't break my locomotive. Yay, it's not possessed.
Yep. I mean, I reconnected, so we're all synced up. But just you wait. I'll desync and strike again.
Please don't.
It's just to my nature.
Okay. So do I need to hook this up?
I can do it.
Okay. Pretty sure the car on the far end is the one that has the handbrake set, because this one's not set on this one.
Alright, all set.
Cool. Huh, the brake pipe is flashing.
I hear a hiss. Oh,
Yeah.
it's not the one I connected, it's the one further back.
Okay.
I hear another hiss.
Oh, did it fully desync all that?
No, only some of them only some of them are messed up.
Okay.
There's another one. Are these disconnecting as I connect them? I think
That's
they
what
are.
it was doing last stream.
Yeah, I think that's what's happening. Yep. I'm just going through and reconnecting.
There we go.
Alright, stop doing that, so.
Yeah, the light stopped flashing.
What an odd problem.
Yep. However, it's not reading correctly.
What do you mean?
The pressures aren't where they're supposed to be.
Could one of them still be disconnected?
Well, the light's not flashing. Oh, I wonder if it needs to build up pressure. Because it is dropping. It's just taking time.
Okay. I mean, yeah, a bunch of these were not connected, so.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's having to build up pressure. Also, welcome in, Trippich. The trains are going. We finished one job and now we're trying to start another. We're just trying to... We've been dealing with some desync issues with the multiplayer mod. Okay, I think we're good to go.
Alright.
Well, good to go get the other train.
Yeah.
Yeah, the brake readings are reading totally fine now, so we're good.
Nice. So do you have like a favorite Thomas episode or book?
Favorite episode? I'm gonna have to think on that one.
Have you read the books much?
At one point, I had a big book that actually had quite a few of the original Railway series, all just in one big book. So it wasn't like all the individual books. It was like probably like 10 or 12 of them all in one giant book.
Nice.
I don't know what happened to it. It was really cool though. It was nice and big and had real big pictures in it.
I remember seeing Thomas books at like dentist offices and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
In the waiting rooms.
The only thing is that it's actually not called Thomas. It's called the Railway series.
Yeah, yeah.
So what you were looking at may or may not be the right thing.
Nah, I'm pretty sure it said Railway series.
Okay.
Like, this was a while ago.
Yeah.
This is when I was like a like real younger kid.
Yeah.
So I probably wasn't even reading them. I was just looking at the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
But I do vividly remember these big books with these big old pictures in them.
Yeah, they are decent sized. But they were kind of purposely made that way, obviously, because it's like a children's book. So it's like, the pictures are nice and big for the children to look at, but then, it's also a decent size for the, parents that are having to read the stories to the children.
Yeah. Also, having a larger book does make it more durable
Yeah,
and easier to handle for a kid, as long as it's
true.
not heavy.
Yeah, as long as it's not heavy. Which they totally ignored because that one book I had was a hardback and it was thick.
Well, that one's obviously like a collector's kind of thing.
It was. I don't think that was meant for kids.
Well, it was to the extent where the parents could, read from it.
Yeah. Do you have us lined up or lined in?
I did not.
Oh. Okay.
I know we're not.
Okay. I'll just stop and wait.
Let me go and check exactly which one.
That should be 58. And it should look, the train should look really similar to the one we already have. It'll be gondolas full of wood scrap.
Alright, pretty sure it's 58. This is 58. How are you gonna work this? Don't you have to turn around?
No. No, I should just back into that one and hook up to it. And then we head straight out from the harbor and go to the sawmill.
Alright.
The sawmill's to the west.
You're gonna want to go forward more.
Oh, I need to go forward? Okay.
Yeah.
Hold up.
We're just trying to accumulate more funding for military contract stuff. Like, we have the basic one, but
Yeah, we only have military 1, and the big jobs that paid really good were all military 3, which we don't have. But they also had hazmat 3. We don't have that either.
oh, I did not need to adjust that one. This is the one I needed.
Just tell me when.
Double checking.
Okay.
Looks like I got it.
Okay, I'll stop.
Oh, yeah, you could have. Alright, I think you can start coming back now.
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty sure I have it all lined up right.
Heading back. Yeah, it looks like we're going the right way.
Yep.
Good job.
Good job, Hamstray.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna attempt to try to do anything with my voice.
Nah, you shouldn't.
My throat hurts so bad. I say so bad, it's really not that bad. I'm just not gonna strain it.
I mean, you can. Not much happens though. Car. Half. Quarter. And stop. Oof. Ooh. I think I need to reconnect.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. Does it look fine to you?
Looks fine on my end.
Okay. I think I resynced.
Okay.
Is it connected in for you?
Yeah, it looks fine.
Is this handbrake off?
Yep.
Alright. I think I'm synced then.
Good.
This is what
To
happens.
answer your question, Daniel, I've been sick since like Wednesday night. I'm still not fully recovered from it.
I'll let the train run me over.
Okay.
Well, he was asking if you can accidentally get ran over by the train.
Oh yeah, you can, just nothing happens.
Yeah.
Very anticlimactic. Alright, both jobs are turned in.
Cool.
We can now leave. And I didn't check the tonnage of either of these trains, so I hope we have enough tractive effort.
I was about to ask, but I assume you had checked.
Nope. One of them's 414 tons. And the other's 460, so yeah, we're fine.
Alright, cool. Alright.
Should be no problem.
I forgot about this bug. The tilt bug. I shouldn't have been playing with it.
You broke it.
Oh, I kind of got it. Anyway, this is what happens.
Full speed.
Just like in the movies where the guy doesn't get off the rail, he just keeps running. When all he has to do is go to the side. Oh no, it's going to catch me. Whatever will I do? No. Oh. Alright, here's head-on collision. This is what happens. You just phase
Damn,
through
I
it.
can't believe Nova died.
I can't believe it either.
And he died twice. He got ran over and then ran out in front of the train again and got ran over again.
I mean, I still have cars running me over.
madness.
It just keeps coming.
And you just let it happen. Hope you make a full recovery soon. Thank you, Daniel. I hope so too, because this really hurts my throat. It's even more annoying because it's like I feel somewhat okay. Like my throat doesn't hurt. It only hurts when I talk. Don't know why.
That's because it's raw.
It's something. It's suffering.
I'm back.
Blah! I managed to be facing back right when you did that.
Good. Ah, nighttime once again.
My most favorite time. Nighttime. Minus the spooky fog and rain and lightning and thunder. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is on the way other side of the map.
The train is slow. I mean, he also wasn't at actual full speed.
I also just started moving.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's really funny how you just phased through it. I think it'd be even better if the train would actually push you along.
Yeah, because the train's like 850 tons, not including the locomotive. So yeah, it kind of takes a while for it to start moving. These things aren't exactly hot rods. They take a long time to get going, and they take a long time to stop.
Did you check the weather report?
Nope.
I looked at it briefly.
Weather is weather.
It looked pretty clear, though.
We have wheel slip. Oh, and the engine's overheating. Oh,
What?
boy.
Why? What are you doing
I'm
over
at
there?
full throttle. I'm going up a hill.
Oh. Stop that.
Okay, I'll tell the hill to stop being a hill.
No, I mean you're cooking the engine. Guess we'll add it to the long list of PascalSaucer's mistakes.
I need the engine to do a job. That's all I'm asking of it. It just needs to stop being hot. It just needs to be more efficient at dissipating its heat. Thanks for taking the time to stream for us despite not feeling A-okay just yet. I mean, there for a minute there, we were kind of going back and forth with each other, like, are we going to stream today?
Yeah, I had a headache earlier.
Yeah, you had a headache, weren't feeling 100%, and I've been under the weather last several days.
Yeah. Fortunately, my headache's mostly gone now, so...
Yeah. I'm feeling mostly fine, other than my throat / vocal cords, and my head's all stuffed up.
Yeah. Reminds me when Pippa was playing that train simulator game and kept missing the stops.
Thankfully, we don't really have stops.
I think Pippa needs to play this game, and not those other train simulators.
Honestly, I think this is a pretty good game to kind of try to dip your toes into trying to do like a train simulation game.
It's also
Especially
stable.
like starting off, and it is stable. It is that.
Because the games Shield's trying to play, they're like crashing all the time.
Yeah. And I'm pretty confident you can go into full screen or windowed mode on this and it's not going to just crash.
I haven't tried running this in borderless window mode.
I'm pretty sure I have, and I haven't had... Oh, where'd you go?
I'm right here.
And, well, you're gone on my stream.
Well, okay. I'll reconnect.
Nova's gone.
Like, I got 0 dropped frames, but I wonder if my 1080p is doing this.
Possibly.
But I don't have any dropped frames.
Yeah, it's like you're not in my VTube studio anymore. It's just me.
Oh, you're right. I'm completely gone.
Yeah. Well then.
We'll worry about that some other time.
Okay.
But I'm going to reconnect to the game.
Nova is with us in spirit.
Vengeful, distinct spirit.
Nova will speak to us from the great beyond.
She should, and to be honest, I'm thinking of playing this myself. I want to do some train research for game development. Definitely, this is a great game. Oh, you're not even showing for me.
Oh boy.
To reconnect.
Do I need to do anything?
You might need to restart the game, I don't know.
Huh. The game or VTube Studio?
Well, I'm not trying to reconnect in VTube Studio. I'm not worried about that at the moment. I'm just trying to connect to your game.
Oh.
You don't show anymore.
What the hell? What happened?
I see 4 other games, but not yours.
Huh. I'm still connected to the internet.
Yeah, I know, we're talking.
I'm still streaming. What the hell? What happened?
Did you drop any frames?
No. No, frames are totally fine. No drop frames at all.
Well, whatever happened, I cannot see you.
What the hell? Guess I'm back to playing Derail Valley like I used to. All by myself. Sad.
Huh. Yeah, I've refreshed.
Oh, now that you're not here, I can't cheat and figure out where I'm at on the map. Damn it.
Oh yeah, you're not popping up. I'm gonna try to quit the game.
Okay.
I doubt they'll fix it, but you never know.
Not likely. One can hope. Starting to think whatever update they did is not a very good update. It seems like we're having more problems.
It seems like, yeah. You're still not showing.
Cool.
It's on your end.
It's on my end. I'm a piece of shit.
Good job.
Glad I could be a piece of shit for you.
Might be more for your internet.
Probably. I imagine being on Wi-Fi does not help.
No. I remember we were talking about you switching over to Ethernet like a year ago.
Yeah, I'm working really hard on it.
Yeah.
I'm working really hard on it by buying Thomas HO train sets instead.
You know you can do both, right? Like you
Impossible.
I'm pretty sure you have an Ethernet cable.
That's insane. I can't do that.
And even if you don't, getting like a 20-foot cable is not that expensive.
I had a 100-foot one at one point. And then my dog ate it.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, he's a pain in the butt. It was really dumb too, because he was like a much older dog, like he wasn't even a puppy, and like he hadn't chewed on anything for like years. And then all of a sudden it's just like, what happened to my Ethernet cable? And I look at it and it's like chewed on, and like, you haven't done this in such a long time. And then just out of the blue, it's just like, I'm gonna chew on this cable, and ruined it.
Must have liked the texture.
See, that is one thing I've never understood in the automotive field, is why rodents want to chew on wires. I have never understood that.
Can't say. I know why they
Yeah, 'cause
chew
it's like,
things, but not why they necessarily
yeah,
target
like I
wires.
understand like why rodents chew on stuff, but it's like, why specifically wires?
Maybe it's electrical current. Maybe that
Well, just think of a car when it's sitting still. Like,
yeah.
it doesn't do anything. Like, there's no power on. The car's shut off. So it's like, it's just sitting there. So it's like, why?
Maybe the smell. Like the plastic
Yeah, they do
smell.
take after our Oshi. They do that. They find the tastiest wires and then eat them.
Well, I cannot connect.
So what do you suggest we do?
You would have to restart your game for me to reconnect.
Okay. I guess.
Is there enough time though to make it worth it?
We have like 19 minutes.
How far away are you from the destination?
Well, I just drove past City South. So that's about a third of the way there.
Okay.
Like, I'm pretty sure I can get this run done in 19 minutes.
Alright, so I guess,
I don't think it'll take me that long to restart the game.
alright, go ahead.
Or I could at least, well, maybe I'll try to rehost it and then maybe
Well, that's
restart.
what I mean. I'm pretty sure that'll
Yeah.
fix it.
I'll just stop.
I think you had momentarily lost connection with the matchmaking server.
Strong possibility.
Out of curiosity, when I dropped out of YouTube Studio, was I still in Derail Valley for you? Or did I disappear from the cabin?
You're totally gone.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you're totally gone.
Guess I'll just flap my wings while I wait.
Okay. Alright, I rehosted the game. See if you can't join in.
I see it.
Sweet.
So yeah, that's what happened.
Dumb.
Loading. Hey, I want an 80s style boombox.
I mean, you can go get one. You just won't have it next stream.
Yeah, I know. On the loading screen, they have one hanging from the roof.
Yeah.
Looks cool.
Yeah, you can go buy the boombox and get different cassette tapes to play different music. I just don't know if the music is copyright or not.
Alright, I'm in the game.
Yeah, I see you. Nova Crusader, join the game. You're just probably nowhere near where I'm at.
Probably not, considering I was disconnected for like 5 minutes at least.
Yeah.
You're not moving, right?
No, I'm stationary.
Alright. We're going off road.
Can you at least see me on the map or no?
I can never see you.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess I can check.
Oh, I can see you though.
How far off am I?
Well, it shows you're facing the wrong direction.
What about now?
Go west. That's east. That way. Are you on the tracks or are you actually going off-road?
I am going over the hills, man.
Oh.
Am I
Okay.
still going toward you?
Try to go more west. You're kind of going northwest. You're not going straight north.
Alright, so the lighting right now isn't very accurate because it's foggy and it's cloudy, so I can't really see where the sun is. And there's
Okay.
no shadows cast because I lowered my graphics settings.
Oh, okay.
I guess. Oh wait, I can pull up a compass.
Yeah, there's an idea.
But I have to put it in my hotbar, so it's not like obvious. All right. Am I going the right way now?
Yes.
It's funny when you heard the Power Rangers tune, that one stream, your model moved in the most crazy fluid way. I mean, I could still do it.
Oh, it is raining now.
Maybe. I don't think I'm quite as close to my camera. There we go. Unfortunately, when I'm in a game, the wing controls are disabled. If I ever upgrade to like an iPhone or something, I'll probably put hand tracking in so I can move them with the hands. Alright, how far am I now?
Oh, you still got a while. You need to at least get on the west side of the city south, because I passed through there already.
I see it. The city, I mean.
Yeah.
I'm passing through it. Or by it,
Okay.
rather.
Yeah, I see you're to the north of it.
Well, while I'm running here, I did post up a new Riker question post if you want to ask my character any questions. Deadline for that is next Monday.
You also might want to try to make your way down to the railroad track.
Yeah, this is where having the long teleport would be handy.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
How far now?
Not sure. I figured you'd be getting close to me by now. I didn't think I was that far away from the city.
Apparently you made some pretty good progress.
I guess so.
Yep, I have your questions recorded, Daniel. So you're good. If you have any more, feel free.
There you are. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
These things. I'm joking.
Oh, God.
You can just start moving. I'll catch up.
I'm working on it.
Hello.
Hello.
It's good to be back. It's nice not having to spam the teleport key.
I can imagine. You can give your left index finger a rest.
And the right index finger.
I had to alternate.
Well, I can go faster with the right.
Oh, true.
Because I can use the whole hand.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So when I had straightaways, I was using the right.
Ah.
Oh, thunder. Or lightning, rather.
Oh boy.
I assume that was lightning.
Yep, that's lightning.
Yeah, that's lightning.
It is now a horror game.
It's not dark enough yet. This is like the opening
Not yet.
cinema.
Yeah.
Before anything really happens. And then the train gets struck. And all that wood back there ignites.
Just explodes
Yes.
in the flames.
Ooh, that was a big one.
Yeah.
It's literally the Skyrim intro from your point of view. It kind of is. With the fog and everything. Hey, you woke up.
What?
Have you ever played Skyrim?
Nope.
Never mind. Hey kid, you want to buy some death sticks? You have to know that one.
You don't want to sell me Death Six. I don't want to sell you Death Six. You want to go home and rethink your life. I'm going to go home and rethink my life. That one?
Yes.
Yeah, I know that one. Hello there, General Kenobi.
Poor Grievous.
I really enjoyed his character.
He was done dirty.
He was.
Especially after his initial introduction
Oh yeah.
in the first cartoon with him in it. And it's just like, oh my goodness, this guy is insane.
Yeah, he is. He really is, honestly.
And that's my General Grievous. They should have just stuck with that
Yeah.
instead of making him act like he's barely able to even move.
Sad.
Very sad. Nova, have you figured out what references Pascal does get? Not yet. I know he gets Star Wars references.
I do.
That's about it. And a few Star Trek ones.
A few. I don't like. I've watched Star Trek, but I'm not like a Trekkie in any way.
You remember the main one though, right? The main reference they kept sharing with you?
Which one?
Massive conflicting impulses.
I think I've forgotten. It sounds familiar, but not really.
That's about right.
I'm
I
sorry.
know that you're a next generation only viewer.
I did watch Voyager.
So you're familiar with the salamanders?
Kinda. It's been a really long time since I've watched Voyager.
The Transwarp episode?
Maybe not.
Where they somehow go to fake transwarp with a shuttlecraft, and they turn into the future evolution of humanity, which is basically a dumb salamander the size of a dog.
Yeah, I don't recall that at all.
That's good. Don't watch that one. That one's a bad
Okay.
one. That's like an episode that everyone just kind of closes their eyes and
Yeah, I was
covers
honestly,
their ears.
what the hell? I don't recall any of this.
It's one of the worst Star Trek episodes ever produced.
Nice.
It had,
Is it on par? Is it on par with Star Trek Enterprise?
how much of Enterprise have you seen?
I can't remember.
I don't recall Enterprise having an episode that hurt my brain quite like the Transwarp one did. It does have a lot of stinkers, though.
I didn't really understand. Like there towards the end of the series, they introduced the Borg, and it's like, well, how are they able to interact with the Borg? Like that was like a next generation thing.
That's because of do you remember? Have you watched First Contact?
Yes.
Some Borg basically got stranded up in the North Pole, I think.
Yeah.
And well, scientists were unearthing things up there, and they found some Borg, and they didn't know what they were, so they revived them.
Oh.
And then they
Smart idea.
did Borg things.
No shit.
And then that's how the episode went. And yeah, we don't talk about Star Trek after the first reboot movie. Actually, why are we even talking about the reboot movie? The reboot movie ultimately wasn't even that good. I mean, we had a winery.
Are you ready for me to give my Pippa take?
You like that movie?
I actually did.
Here's the thing, I'm okay with you liking it, because it was an entertaining movie.
It is entertaining.
It's a bad Star Trek movie, but it is an entertaining movie. I did enjoy watching it. It was after I had watched it and thought about it, then I hated it.
I mean, come on, just think of that intro. Just driving the Corvette.
I mean, that was pretty cool.
And then you got freaking
And then you get
Beastie Boys playing in the background.
and then you see the Enterprise being constructed.
Being built. Yeah.
Although it's supposed to be built in space.
True. It was being built on the ground.
Yes. I mean, they do build some of the parts on the ground, but that was complete space frame on the ground.
Yeah, the whole thing was on the ground.
Yeah, that made no sense.
No. I'm not a Trekkie, but I at least know that part.
Yeah. But Star Trek Enterprise had its highlights. It had some good moments.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I didn't say I hated it. It was just you can tell it wasn't quite on par as some of the other series.
Yeah.
But that was also back in the day of I'm only watching stuff I can get on an antenna.
Yeah, yeah. If you ever get the opportunity to watch the whole thing, I would recommend it. Although, that second season, or third season, where they have to go and fight this big old threat. I'm not gonna say it just in case you do ever watch it. It starts off really interesting, and then the series just keeps getting darker and darker, and then it starts feeling like they're not moving forward at all with the story.
It just stagnates.
It just stagnates so bad. And then, like, one particular event happens, and then it just takes off really fast, and then it's good. You just have to get through these awful, slow episodes about how far... Let's try to make Captain Archer evil, but not quite.
Yeah.
Because he's gotta do what he's gotta do. And it's just like, ugh. This is boring.
Yeah.
But then, like, the second half of Season 3 is actually pretty good. And then Season 4 is, like, so good. It's so good. Actually, if you are already familiar with Enterprise, just go straight to Season 4. Near the end, they had some kind of crummy episodes because they knew they were going to be canceled, so they're just throwing content out that they wanted to do. So it feels a little jarring. I guess those episodes aren't bad per se, they're just jarring. Like the Borg episode.
Yeah.
That was kind of jarring, but it was still entertaining. And then the last episode is terrible. Where they have out of shape Commander Riker basically say everything you just watched was on the holodeck.
Yeah.
Like, that was so terrible.
I forgot about that. That was so bad.
And the worst part was, at the time when I was watching that, I was also watching Next Generation. Well, I happened to also watch the episode that's supposed to be taking the place, the same time as.
Yeah.
So you're seeing young Riker, then you're seeing old Riker, then young
old Riker.
It's
yeah.
like, huh.
What is happening?
I know they tried to make him look young, but he's, like, out of shape.
Yeah.
Because he's so much older now.
Yep.
And his acting style was slightly different.
Yeah.
He acted more like he did in the movies.
Makes sense since the movies were later.
Yeah. They're much more recent.
And we're overheating.
We're going uphill?
Yeah, but we just pulled into the sawmill, so.
Okay. I could talk about Star Trek forever. Just like I'm sure you could probably talk about Star Wars forever.
If it's dealing with Star Wars from episodes 1 through 6.
Were you really into the expanded universe at all?
Not really.
Ah. Okay, so you're not that bad.
No.
I got friends that I game with, yeah, they went whole hog. Expanded universe, just everything. and then I try to run like an RPG for them,
Yeah.
and then it's like, oh well, I know like half the stuff you guys do, and none of that stuff matters to me because I don't like the expanded universe except for a few pieces.
Oh. Yeah, something went wrong.
I know. I got ejected from the engine. Train engine.
Yep. You're gone, and now all my...
I'm actually not gone. Look out the window.
Well, the brake pipe is messed up, so I'm guessing some cars came undone.
I'll look.
Okay.
For whatever matters. You had fun with the movie, then Star Trek ended. So sad. Exactly. So sad.
You ever get into Shadow of the Empire? I played the video game.
I love Shadows of the Empire. That's
It
like...
is a good game.
If Shadows of the Empire was a spirit animal, that's my spirit animal.
Yeah. At some point, I really do want to play all the Star Wars games that were on the Nintendo 64.
It's technically not a derail.
Yeah, the train is still on the track. It's just a desync issue.
Oh, hear a hiss. Oh, complete disconnection.
Oh, lovely.
The Dash Rendar is so cool.
Yep.
He's just a giant meathead. There are no thoughts behind those eyes.
No.
But he's just so cool. It's like, because they just took Han Solo and just made him into a random action hero.
Mm-hmm. They did.
He even looks kind of like Harrison Ford.
No, he did. It's like you knew exactly what they were doing with that.
Yeah. Hey kids, we made a cooler Han Solo. He's gonna go rescue the real one now.
Universe, but it was canon. I never played the game, but I had the figures and comics. Yeah, see, my only experience with Shadows of the Empire was the video game. And I thought I was so cool getting it because it's like supposed to be like super rare Nintendo 64 video game, and then it turns out like later on it was like it really wasn't that special.
Yeah, Dash Rendar is my favorite character too.
Yeah.
I think they even had like bubblegum. Shadows of the Empire bubblegum.
Okay.
Like it was a multi.
It's fixed.
It should be.
But I'm gonna have to sit here and wait for the brake pressure to build back up.
Now I want to play Shadows of the Empire on stream.
Well, you can't, because I'm going to.
Are you?
Yes, here I go.
You know, I already own it.
I do too.
On Steam?
Oh, it's on Steam?
It is on Steam.
Oh shit. I did not know that.
All the Nintendo 64 Star Wars games are on Steam.
Oh hell yeah. I guess I'll try to get them. It's either that or I try to hook up my Nintendo 64 to my computer.
Yeah, but that's broke, remember?
I get one that works.
You're better off fixing it.
I fixed my broken one.
You did?
No, I say I will fix it.
Oh.
I figure out what's wrong with it.
You can do that.
Yeah, I can. Here I go. I'm gonna do it right now.
Yeah, they released a theatrical soundtrack for it despite the fact that it had no movie. They tried really hard with that. Shadows of the Empire. There's a webcomic called Blue Milk Special that basically did a compilation of the Shadows of the Empire story all in one place. In addition to spoofing it.
I have no idea which section of this train needs to go here.
How do we find out?
I need to look at the cars.
Okay.
Cause it's
The first set is 99. Those are the first ones.
Okay, that goes here then.
Yeah, last year I was playing Rogue Squadron on my tablet.
I might need to back up a little bit. Okay. I will call that good.
Alright. Can you disconnect it?
I don't know, can I? Weren't you the one that hooked it up?
I am. I'm just curious if you can disconnect it.
I'll try. Nope.
Okay.
Oh no, I can. There we go. Oh shit. Okay. I guess I'll try to uncouple the back of the train.
How are we gonna work this? Well, I guess we could just, yeah,
Just go around.
disconnect it.
Just go around the train.
Yeah.
Spoke too soon.
What?
I can't disconnect it.
I can do it.
Please do.
Alright.
Okay.
Should I put the handbrake on?
You need to put the handbrake on the front of the train.
I already did that. I mean, on the one that we're going to be picking up here.
No, it shouldn't matter.
Okay. But yeah, 99 has the handbrake.
Good.
I will say this, Shadows of the Empire did make me kind of hate IG-88.
I still liked him as a character.
I hated fighting him so much.
I loved it.
Why? It's just rocket spam.
It was great.
He just runs towards you, shooting all these stupid guns, and then you're just spamming rockets till he goes down. It's like one of the most boring fights. And you have to do it like 3 times. Each time worse than the
I
last.
also like the soundtrack.
What?
I like the soundtrack to that fight.
Okay, yeah, that was good. I'm just saying the fight was bad though.
You're so picky.
Especially, well, compare it to like when you fight Boba Fett or the ATST, the 2 times you have to fight it.
Yeah.
Like those fights were, those were dynamic fights.
I also like it because there's a train. I like my trains.
The hover train. That was a terrible
Yeah.
stage.
I liked it.
I hated that
Press
stage.
train.
I mean, it's cool, yeah, there's a train, but you're just stuck on a platform and shooting things flying around and then jumping.
But train.
Are they really trains? They're more like platforms just zooming around.
But it's like a train because there's like a track underneath it. Kinda.
I mean, yeah, there is a track.
So yeah, train.
I just remember it being a frustrating level. I did like the swoop bike level.
Yeah.
Also, the game got really fun when you got the jetpack.
Oh yeah, it did.
Clunk.
I think we're there.
It's hooked up.
Okay.
I mean, IG-8's still a cool looking character. But that game did frustrate me so much with the IG-88 fights.
I also really liked IG-88 in The Mandalorian.
That wasn't IG-88. That was just an IG
oh no,
robot.
it wasn't. Yeah, you're right. It wasn't IG-88. It was just an IG robot. You're right. I still really liked
One
it.
of his inferiors. Because 88 had that really, really wacky AI.
Yeah.
Experimental AI. That made him into a true menace. Did you know he became part of the Death Star?
Did he really?
Yes. Which rail are you supposed to go to?
B3 inbound or B3I, but I think it's already lined in.
Okay. Yeah.
You'll just have to throw this one switch once I get past it.
IG-88 backed up his memory or his brain to multiple sources, including other IG robots. So there's actually like 3 of him, or was there 4 of them?
Sounds about right.
But the last one got destroyed, and he uploaded his brain to the Death Star computer core.
Sounds reasonable.
I guess with the plan that he was going to hijack the Death Star and make it his new battle body. But Luke blew it up.
As Luke always does.
And that's the end of IG-88.
Ooh.
What luck.
So lucky. Did I make it past that switch?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess Luke didn't blow it up, did he? Han Solo blew it up. There we go. I think he got uploaded to the second Death Star.
Well, if it's the second Death Star, then Han didn't do it either.
Oh, that's right. It'd be Lando.
Yeah. We lined up?
Oh, I didn't know you wanted me to line up. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm sitting here waiting.
Alright, it's gonna turn.
Okay.
Which one did it need again?
B3I? Or B3 inbound?
B3. Alright, that's correct. Just need to check this one. Yep. Yeah, looks lined up.
Cool.
Yeah, the expanded universe Star Wars is kind of wacky. But then other parts of it are like really good.
Yeah.
Like Star Wars Legacy. Comics by Dark Horse are very good.
Yeah.
They take place well after the movies. So they have like a whole new cast. One of them
Nice.
is Cade Skywalker, his I think grandson. And he's his druggie.
Oh.
And Luke shows up as a Force ghost and haunts them and tells them to stop being stupid. Multiple times. Until eventually he stops.
So he was using death sticks.
I'd have to read it again. He might have been using death sticks. Or they might have made something else up.
Yeah.
Ah!
It broke, didn't it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But we're here, so...
Yeah, just set handbrake. Call it.
It's set.
Cool. Cool, accepted both of them. We got paid.
Yeah, nothing got disconnected.
Cool.
I am going to disconnect it from the train engine, though.
Okay. We now have $240,000.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Good night.
Isn't this where we started? Oh, no, it isn't.
No. No, we started at the power plant.
Yeah.
And then we went down to the harbor, and then we came over here to the sawmill. We have started here multiple times, though.
Yeah.
That's probably why it's already lined into the right track, because we've come here before.
Yeah. No, we're a half hour past.
We are.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to see about buying these other licenses. Well, we got military too.
Nice.
We cannot get military 3. 400,000.
Well, maybe we can do some military 2 contracts to make the money.
Yeah. As long as they have them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa.
All right. We'll call it there then.
Yeah. Good place to stop.
Yeah. Well, as usual, thanks for the fun stream.
Yeah, thanks again.
All right. Not entirely sure if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I think I am, but I'm going to be playing it by ear. I might have to do some other stuff and reschedule. Maybe. We'll see.
Okie dokie.
All right. I'll catch you all later. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.